Hello, and thank you for stopping by to the Thomas Metal 75 channel of YouTube. My name is Thomas Metal 75, and this is your first ever rum review on the channel. And we are going to Bully Boy Distilleries here in Boston, Massachusetts for their rum collective blended rums. We are going to be talking about and focusing on the Rum Collective Volume 1 today. There is a Volume 2 in the red label in the series. And there is a green label Volume 3 in the series. And again, these are blended rums of different origins. And on Rum Collective number 1, the blend consists of a 12-year-old Panamanian rum for 45% of the blend. 36% of the blend is a Dominican 12-year rum. The Boston rum from Bully Boy is a 4-year rum at 10%. The Trinidad 12-year-old rum consists of 8.1% of the blend, and 0.9% of the blend is a Jamaican 12-year-old rum. On the back of the bottle, it says, when done right, a rum blend displays a complexity of flavor and aroma that no one rum can achieve on its own. We've sourced rum from 5 of our favorite rum-making regions, blending them in such a way that each rum complements and elevates the others. If you like it, here's what's in it, and here's what each rum brings to the table. Enjoy. Learn more at therumcollective.com. And Bully Boy Distilleries, as I said, is here in Boston, Massachusetts, founded in 2010. And Bully Boy was the name of the family draft horse from the people that started the distillery. Very cool stuff. Or I'm going to put it in a Spiegelau whiskey stemmed glass. And if you're new to the program or you haven't seen it in a while, I like to do with whiskeys and spirits in general the 6-point rating scale to round out to your 100-point rating scale. So looks and aesthetics and value get up to 10 points each, with aroma, taste, mouthfeel, and finish getting up to 20 points each to round out to your 100-point rating scale. And this is a real cork. Nice looking cork. Let's pour the Rum Collective number 1 out into the glass. I believe the Rum Collectives are generally what I see it for, at least. They have all been about $40 US. So, value, people. For getting all of these aged rums in here, good value. We shall see about that value. They get, I would say that the rums in general are going to have really good scores for looks and aesthetics, being as you get all of the information right up front, not only on all the bottlings, on what's in each of the rums, but they give you a breakdown on the back of each of the bottles, what to expect in flavorings from each of the different regions where the rums are sourced from. So cool stuff there. Let's take a look at the legs of the rum and the color. Nice dark copper color. Good amount of legs, honestly, even for 40% ABV, that 80 proof. Lots of tears. It's looking real nice. The aroma there, wow. The aroma is screaming out of the glass, guys. The only one that I know of in composition would be their 4-year-old Boston bourbon or Boston rum. And they say on the Bully Boy website that they use bootstrap molasses for that one. This is there's a little bit of a coffee note, a lot of vanilla, like a vanilla extract, a real vanilla extract. Getting rich caramels and a lot of toffee notes. Getting dark raisins and darker cherries and fruits. It's an inviting nose. I'm definitely getting some woody notes. Definitely getting the Demerara sugar or some type of a sugary note. Obviously, cane sugar is the distillate of rum. Maybe some honeys. Maybe some of that burnt sugar on top of your creme brulee, should I say. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. The Rum Collective, Volume 1 from Bully Boy Distillers. It was a little thin initially on the palate before it blossomed and gave me all of the flavoring notes. So let's try that again. You get a lot of good cooked sugars, darker vanilla notes, that creme brulee vanilla kind of a note, the Demerara sugars to it, the darker deep molasses sweetness to it. There's definitely a fruity undertone to this one. A dark, deeper fruity undertone like the raisins, figs. There might even be a little brightness of cherry. Brandy note? Maybe a little tannic from the wood. Yeah, I think tannic from the wood a little bit. Well, that's right. I was thinking that there might be a little bit of a floral type of a note in there as well. There is a honey-like sweetness in the background to that, too. And maybe a little oily consistency onto the palate there, which is really nice. I think I'm going to give the aroma a 17 out of 20. Yeah, let's stick with that. And since I was on the topic of mouthfeel, let's go right there for a scoring. I am getting an oily consistency. It is enveloping not necessarily, for me at least, it's not enveloping the sides of the palate, but it's all in the middle part of the palate where the tongue is. Right throughout the beginning of the palate to the back. If I swish it around a little bit, I do get some peppery style notes. It's almost honey in a way in the texture, but obviously not quite as thick as that. Not the most mouth-coating spirit I've ever had, but I'll give that another 17 out of 20. And that finish now, yeah, definitely some wood tannins, the peppery notes in there. I'm getting the darker, well, I'm getting the molasses and the sugary notes there. Definitely getting the molasses and the dark sugary notes there. There's a little, even at 40% ABV, I'm finding there's a little bit of a burn to this one, but not really that bad, but I can taste some alcohol in there. It's not a super complex mouthfeel by any means, finish. But it is going on with those peppers and wood tannins. I'm going to also give that a 17 out of 20. And to go back to the taste, to round out our review, I got some cinnamony notes now. Banana creme brulee with the sugar, with that, you toast the sugars on top of the creme brulee, and then you got that vanilla custardy note to it with the tropical fruity tones and even darker fruit tones, thanks to aging in wood for 12 years on a lot of these rums. I like that. That is delicious. Again, not the most complex, or I don't know how else to say that, but maybe it's just not the most complex thing on the face of the earth. But there are lots of nicely aged rums in this bottling, and they certainly come out in the taste. Value, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. I feel like, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 of the rums are 12 years of age, and this is $40. Where else are you going to find a lot of that blended into your rums? Good question. So we got a 9 on the looks and aesthetics, 17 on the taste, 18 on the mouthfeel. Let's try that one more time. We got 9 on the looks and aesthetics, 17 on the aroma, 18 on the taste, 17 on the mouthfeel, 17 out of 20 on the finish, and a 9 out of 10 on the value, which gives the Bully Boy Rum Collective Volume 1 a solid 87 out of 100. And I would highly recommend everybody trying to source and try out these rum collectives from Bully Boy. And if you've ever had any of these rum collectives, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. And until next time, look out for Rum Collective 2 and 3 in the future. But until next time, keep tasting these great rums. Salud. I will see you soon.